All right. Welcome to Massius Media, sponsored by me, myself, and I, at least for now, but we're looking for sponsors. Today, I want to talk OKC Timberwolves, game one and game two. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to, you can support in the Cash App. The little Cash App thing will be somewhere on the screen. You can support by giving whatever $1, $5, whatever you want. And then, if you want, please leave a suggestion or a question of any kind in the comment on the Cash App. All right, let's start. So this series seems so lopsided. At first, I didn't think it would be this lopsided, but watching it, it seems so like one-sided. All right, let's start with the Timberwolves. Game one. Game one, OKC beat the Wolves 114-88. And I love talking big threes. Your number one option, your number two option, your number three option. Sometimes you're four, but really it's the one and two, and most of the times three. Sometimes there isn't a three. But the number one option on that team, that game, was, of course, Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man. And he did not play well. 18 points only. For a number one option, that is atrocious. Fortunately, he did have 9 rebounds, but 18 points is just under performing. The number two option in Julius Randle did good. Well, more than good. 28 points, 8 rebounds. Very good. So I can't complain with him. The number three option is a little funny because in terms of the third best player on that team, it's Rudy Gobert. But if you want to talk in terms of scoring, I would have to say it's Jaden McDaniels as of right now. Now, either way, they didn't get much out of them. McDaniels had 7 points with 6 rebounds. Rudy had 2 points with 3 rebounds. And for a 7-footer, that is absolutely horrible. Conley had 7 points. DiVincenzo had 9 points. Alexander Walker had 8 points. So you didn't get much from the Wolves team in general. Now, let's talk their counterpart in the Thunder. Long story short, the Thunder whooped some ass. They really whooped some ass. All right, but they spread the wealth out. All right. Number one option, the MVP of this season, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, had 31 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Great numbers, absolutely great numbers, especially in 38 minutes. I hate how he gets it, a lot of foul baiting, but either way, great numbers. And he's going to play his game as long as the refs keep giving him those options. The number two option, has to be Jalen Williams, and he had the second highest points, but not by a lot. 19 points, 5 assists, 8 rebounds. Not like an amazing game, but hold on. It's because they spread the wealth so much. The number three option, which I would have to say is Chet, had 15.7 rebounds. And is there a number four option? I don't even know if there's a four. But either way, after that, Hartenstein had 12 points, and Caruso almost had double-digit points with 9, and Isaiah Joe, I don't even know who that guy is, had 7 points with 8 rebounds. So, yeah, they really whooped that butt. They really whooped that butt. Now, game two. How was it? All right. Let's talk Wolves. First points. OKC wins 118-103. You know how I love stats. Again, it doesn't seem like they're even in the same category, in the same league. So watching these games is kind of dull. There's game 3 tonight. I'm going to check it out, but it doesn't seem like the Wolves have a chance. This might be a 4 to 5 game series. I doubt it'll go any further than 5. And 5 is really pushing it because so far it hasn't been close, not even a little bit. All right. Number 1 option in Anthony Edwards had 32 points, 6 assists, 9 rebounds. Game 2. Great. Number 2 option, Julius Randle. They switched places because this time he had a poo-poo in 6 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Assists and rebounds, that's fine. But 6 points in 32 minutes is just absolutely horrible. I already used the word atrocious, so I'm not going to use it twice, but absolutely horrible. Their number 3 option, scoring-wise, in Jaden McDaniels had 22 points. So he came through. Rudy Gobert, I like to say Gobert, whatever, had 5 points on 9 rebounds. Now, he's not going to get you a lot of points, but he should get you at least double-digit rebounds. Now, let's talk. I'm sorry. Before we go to the next team, Alexander Walker, Shai Gilgeous's first cousin, had 17 points that game. So the only person that did really bad was really Julius Randle. He's a star. He's getting paid star money, so you expect star results. That's at least what I expect. But he didn't come through. Now, OKC Thunder, game 2. Let's start with the number 1 option. He keeps playing like the number 1 option. 38 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds. Again, foul baiting, getting to the 3-point line, it's like you can't touch this man without getting a foul. I hate it. I hated it when James Harden used to do it, and I hate it now. I'm not going to lie to you. A couple of the players that I liked also do it, but I still hate it when they do it, but I still root for them. Like Jalen Brunson is a bit of a foul baiter. And one of my favorite players, very underrated, Trae Young, also is a big foul baiter. But, I like them, but something about Shai, like he averaged 30 this season, but I feel like a large part of how he even gets to 30 is foul baiting. And it's not driving to the basket and then, I get fouled. It's, that swiping thing that the ball players do that was supposed to be outlawed, by the way. It was supposed to be kicked out the league. But he does it with such precision, and he doesn't get caught for flopping or cheating in any way. So I really don't like that style of basketball. But anyway, he had 38 points that game with 8 assists. The number 2 option, Jalen Williams, had 26 points. Great number 2 option numbers. He was an all-star this season, and he's playing like an all-star with 10 rebounds, by the way, and 5 assists. Chet Holmgren, their number 3 option, had number 3 option type of statistics with 22 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. I really can't say too much about this team. They're just really good defensively and offensively. Hartenstein gave you 8 rebounds, not a lot of points. Lou Dort gave you 8 rebounds as well with almost double-digit points. And Caruso also gave you 9 points. So, yeah. I can't say too much about this game. It's kind of boring because it's so lopsided. So hopefully tonight's game 3, is a little better because it's getting kind of boring. I'm not excited to watch tonight's game whatsoever. But whatever happens, I will try to get you a video tonight. And if I don't get it to you by tonight, it will be up by tomorrow morning. All right. That's it. Let's move on to the next topic.